How's it going? My name is Aaron Capdeboss. I'm a jeweler and gemologist, and I'm the owner of DeBosque Fine Jewelry Manufacturing in Mandeville, Louisiana. I'm a certified gemologist. I'm a certified jeweler, and I'm also certified since 1997 as a jeweler through Jewelers of America. I have been operating DeBosque Fine Jewelry since 2003, and I've been making a living as a jeweler since 1997. So I have seen a lot of jewelry. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. So today on Let's Ask a Jeweler, how do you size a gold ring? Well, that's a good question. We have a video on that and you can check it out, but it is a broad topic and there are lots of ways to approach this, and there's lots of ways to skin a cat, so to speak. So if you have, gee whiz. It's a broad topic. It depends on how the ring is made. So right there, I'll start right there. It depends on how the ring is made and what it's made of. A platinum ring versus a white gold ring or a yellow gold ring, we're going to approach this differently for all three. Whether you're sizing it up or down makes a difference. Whether the ring has a lot of stones in it or no stones at all, or anywhere in between. Some rings have stones that cannot take heat at all, and the stone may have to be removed to do a sizing job, and other repairs as well. But basically, let's just say, for example, a common engagement ring. Let's say a common diamond ring where you have just, a diamond or a diamond with a few little stones on the side, and then you just have a common ring. If we're going to size that ring up, what we have to do is we have to cut it and open it to make it bigger. Then a piece of metal, whether it's platinum, white gold, yellow gold, a piece of metal is inserted into that space, and then we either laser weld it or solder it in place with gold solder or platinum solder or whatever the situation may be. Once the piece is properly installed and we are sure that it's going to be the right size, you then take a file and you smooth all the extra away, and then with various grits of sandpaper, this is how it should be done, with various grits of sandpaper wrapped on a stick, you'll hone it more precisely until finally the piece that you have added is now the same size as the rest of the ring. Very, very carefully. A big mistake that I see people make doing this is they overcut. When the piece is added, they'll go and file and file and file, and what'll end up happening is the quality of the ring, the bottom of the ring, the quality, the integrity of that ring will be compromised because they'll take away extra metal trying to get it straight. And so it's very important that when you put the piece in, you put it in really straight, and you use the proper size piece. You don't want to use a piece that's too small and then have to narrow the ring to fit that little piece of gold I put. I want to put a piece of gold that is slightly larger than the width and the thickness of the ring. So that way when I go back and I smooth all those lines out, we're not going to be cutting into the ring and taking away from the integrity of the ring. So, and another detail, it depends on whether or not that ring's been worked on in the past. And a lot of jewelry, when you're doing jewelry sizing for people, jewelry repair, a lot of these pieces have been worked on in the past. And so there's a lot of, pitfalls you have to look out for. Make sure that you're not soldering where someone else has soldered in the past. And in my jewelry ring sizing video, we talk about how to find existing solder seams and things like that. So this is a good question, a very, very broad topic. If you have a specific question about a specific piece of jewelry, hit me up. Anything you want to know about fine jewelry, I'm your guy.